Holy smokes. I'm so focused up here, I turn around and there's 42 people here.
Yeah, boom. Here, we're waiting for you.
Oh my goodness.
All waiting for you.
Is this already on and functioning? Good turnout. Thank you for promoting.
I think I was ignoring you.
Oh, I don't know. Sure, I can just.
It's up to you, because it looks like it's on the string. So it looks perfect on here.
Okay, just leave it there. You can just leave it there.
But you can, if you want to, hey, it's Tim Sands, everybody.
Hey,
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea, just, but
we'll get it all figured out. Oh, I know. All right. How was everyone today? Okay. Gonna need a little bit of interaction here. Ready? Everybody kindly stand up. I know you just got all settled in. Okay, we almost got everybody.
Amy.
Kindly stand up. Reason why I want you to stand up, I would love for you guys to give yourself a round of applause. For being here today, to come hang out with me, but more importantly, to build your business so you get more exposure, so you can work on some of these technology tools that are kind of a pain in our sides sometimes. So have a seat. Welcome. Great turnout. Thank you, Wendy. For those of you that don't know me, Tim Sams, AVP, Business and Learning. I got to slow that down a little bit because it's a new title for me. But I plan to hang out with you guys a little bit more. Next month I'll be in here like every week, something like that, so the word goes. Some shape or form.
As much time as you want to give.
All right, so today we're going to talk about Google My Business Profile. It's starting up, setting it up, so if I know you're advanced a little bit and you're kind of in trying to get verified, all fine and good. But we're going to step through a few slides, and it's actually the setup process. Through the process, Google My Profile is going to want to get you verified. Don't click on Get Verified now. We'll talk about it in depth. We'll talk about the ways that they want you to get verified. And then apparently there's a hack somewhere that I'll find out from Anthony in Green Valley. He's got something going on there. So, but either way, thank you. How's everybody doing? Good?
Good.
All right. Let's talk about this a little bit. Okay. For those of you, how many have a Google My Profile business page set up? Okay, half. All right, good. All right, so resources, you can always reach out to me. You can reach out to Heather in Northwest office, or here, Green Valley would be Anthony, and Southwest would be Anthony. And then also onerockstars.com, and you know where to go to find resources there, because we record some of these. And we always want to make sure that you're supported. Who has subscribed to our YouTube channel? 3, 4? All right, you got to do it. Got to go out there. Rock University, subscribe. You'll get updated when we upload a different video or a new video, but there's a lot of great information up there. So we're trying to get to 1,000. Right now we're at 853. All right? As far as I know, this is still in play. A little blurry, sorry about that. It's quick screen capture. So every Monday we've been doing one suite trainings, and it's broken down. This coming Monday is going to be website editor and profile overview. We have a Labor Day day off, and we talk about CRMs. Also next month, I'm going to dive deeply into the CRM one suite. It's like, how do you get your contacts into it? How do you upload them? Just very basic beginning. So make sure you stay tuned for those. And that's it right there, in-person trainings. This schedule may change a little bit, but just a few things that are around the corner for you to help support you in your business. 8.5 billion searches. That's what transpires every day on Google. Every day. I think that It's like 99,000 every second. Isn't that crazy? 46% of those searches are local intent. People looking for local services. So when you have a chance, you don't have to do it right now, but put your name in the search bar, dash Realtor. If you get a big white screen area next to your name, that's what we're going to work on today. So the benefits: increased visibility for your business. Incredibly important nowadays. Credibility and trust. 73% of people will search online to determine your credibility and if they want to work with you. Free advertising. Hey, it's free. Can't be free, right? Client engagement, insights and analytics, and then you can showcase your listings on Google My Profile. Now, once we get it set up for you, and we'll step through the steps of doing so, just like everything, you got to nurture it. You got to give it love. You got to show it love at least once a week, but preferably once a day. And we'll talk about what you can add to it and how you can build on that. That also signals to Google that you're up and running and you care about your business, and that's going to help in search and rankings. So this is what you should be seeing, something similar when you put in your name over here. And this is the actual dashboard that we'll get into a little bit once we get you set up. All right? 3 ways to get started. And this is when you can start your laptops up and start this process. So google.google.com, that's one way. And these aren't preferred either way. If you're logged into your browser and you see your picture up there or your name, click on these dots, and then right here is Google My Business. Another way is off of your phone, and you pull up Google Maps. Right down here in the lower right-hand corner, you see business. So that's the actual starting point. So find this icon, either by there or by here. So if you've already started a page, you may see something like this. So I've got 3 of them started. I've got the one that I've worked on for a while. I started Mary Smith as an example and Kay Sams as another. So if you see something like this, then you've kind of started the process. Anybody seen a screen like this? Good, okay. All right, so let me know when you see a screen that looks like this. Starting building your business profile.
Mine just has account, doesn't have the business. Weird.
Are you signed in?
No.
I don't think you're signed in.
Oh.
Do we go to, where was it?
Got to make sure you're signed in. Yep.
I'm not.
Yep, right here.
Where? Here?
Yep. And then there you go. You in?
Edit.
Not yet.
Already have a page?
Then forego this. Yeah, you're good. All right. How we doing?
How? See, I have Google account, but
Yeah.
just know my business name.
You're signed in?
I believe
Right
I
there.
did it. But
Is that Mandarin?
yeah.
Okay, I can read
Am I signed
Mandarin.
in?
You're good. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so you're in on Google. Click right here, dots, and then business. Okay, we all there?
I'm not, I'm sorry, I had to.
Is it-
take
you
it
okay?
off. So, I put in Google, it went to ML. Just go to Google, right? Is that what you said?
Actually, right here. Here's a quick shortcut. The little dots right there.
Okay. Oh,
There. One more time.
okay.
And right there, business.
Business?
Blue one.
Thank you, thank you.
How we doing? Good.
Is this the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're good. All right, so business name. Tim Sams, comma, Realty One Group. Your name, comma, Realty One Group. Or some variation of. Reason why we want to have Realty One Group in there is we're going to piggyback on their SEO efforts, their keywords and all the marketing that Realty One Group does. So that's why we want Realty One Group there. Plus you should have your brokerage, I think, in there as well.
I don't want.
Okay, so you're good. You're good right now because you're already in. You got a page started. This is if we're just starting a page.
I'm so sorry.
You're all right.
It's not saying I have a business account, and I created it with you last time we were there.
Maybe you signed in with a different email, perhaps?
Could be.
But you still should see business right there. Try going back to business.google.com. Just open up a new tab.
It says, business not visible. Do you hit on edit the info?
Yeah, go ahead, because I think you've started the page already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hang tight. You're good, though.
I don't remember starting.
Okay, we'll get it cleaned up for you.
I'm sorry, business.
It's up there on the screen. Did I change it on you? Sorry.
That's okay.
Business.google.com. Manage now. And why don't you expand this window here with the green one? There we go. Manage now. Okay, business name. Your name, comma, Realty One Group. Okay, I haven't played around with too much with the subcategories. We're not going to get into subcategories today, but you could put in real estate consultant as another subcategory. But for now, your name, comma, Realty One Group, real estate agent. Good? Okay, next screen. What happens when you hit next?
You just have to leave a comma.
Yep, perfect.
You said put a comma there,
You can.
and.
Good.
And then anything else?
Nope.
Okay, and then just enter.
Yep. Continue. It's asking you for a service type or a business type. Yeah, for those of you. So service business.
All right, we'll just start over again. Sounds weird.
You're good. Next.
I'm glad that.
So the type of service, you're a service, right? Type.
So I need to edit. This is what's coming up. My previous broker is coming up, Easy Street.
Yeah, so go ahead and click on that and
Look, it's all over there.
yeah.
I need to be here.
Yeah, you're fine. No, you're fine because what we'll do is you can go in and edit that
Okay.
once we get a little bit further in. How we doing down here? Remember, don't click verify yet.
Is there any importance to a dash or a comma in there?
No.
Okay.
Where was that service business you were saying?
Okay, yeah, just hang tight because we're going to cover all this in just a few.
Okay, do I put business location, anything for business?
We'll get there. You're good. All right, we good? Business category would be real estate. Real estate agent. How about real estate agent as business category? Okay. All right, so a lot of times when you set this up, a lot of people set it up with their own broker's address. So the address here, we want to forego that because we want to build on keywords and SEO and search. So add each one of these, Summerlin, Las Vegas. Hit enter, and then do Summerlin South, Nevada. So start to work through these. Hopefully you can see them all.
Is that under business location or under service area?
Service areas.
So I have our office as business location. Should I delete
I
it?
got this thing here.
Discard.
Oh, just add all
Yep,
those that
yep,
you have up
yep.
there?
And you can delete all of those
Oh,
unless you. Good.
Should I delete that then?
Delete what, I'm sorry.
Under, because I have the business location as, that's this office right here. And
I think you have a way to
then
toggle
I
it
have
off.
Service areas.
Yeah, I
here.
would just go ahead and edit those right now,
Yeah.
You get verified again,
Yep.
toggling it off.
potentially.
Yeah, 'cause hers-
Did you ever get verified?
No, because I'm trying to toggle off the address.
Oh, that's right. Did we reach out? We need to reach out to Justin. Okay. Okay.
Verify later.
Yes, please. Verify later. Let me know when you're ready to move on.
Which one? Where I put a summary and whatever, which one?
Edit profile. And then
Okay.
edit services. Services. Nope, keep going down. Service area.
I already did.
Yeah, you're pretty good. There might be a few of them up there that you're missing, like Enterprise, Winchester, Sunrise Manor. It's an unincorporated city. I don't know. I think Enterprise is kind of like over by Mountain's Edge area.
Winchester, I've never heard. That's weird.
See, about that question,
Yeah.
so I can only add, I only have Summerlin South here, but I don't have, where do I add more? Where are my tags?
Customers, you're good. Go back for the arrow here. Please edit profile. And then arrow down. A little bit more, service area. Edit.
So I can keep adding those there?
Please.
But where do I,
Yep.
yeah, it wouldn't let me. Like when I just put Las Vegas,
Is it showing up right there? Click it,
but it won't add.
right there.
So keep adding here and
Yes.
it'll add under here.
Yep, keep adding them. We good? Need a few more minutes?
Yeah, if I have them, I just stay or hit next.
Okay.
Would you add Boulder City to that?
Of course. So great question. He asked, would we add Boulder City? Well, maybe you don't want to work in Boulder City. But would you take a referral from Boulder City?
I'll try.
Same thing like goes for Pahrump. Is Pahrump up here? Yeah. Maybe you don't want to work in Pahrump, but you'll take a referral.
Green Valley on there?
Of course. If it'll pop up, it might be Henderson as opposed to Green Valley.
Green Valley North.
Sure. Whether it be south, north, either way, people will type in Green Valley and Google will do its work.
Just sit tight, right?
Can you go in?
All the old stuff up.
Do you have your main? Excuse me.
You know, I can unplug this for now, here.
So,
All my old.
yeah, clicking up there again at those dots, and Google Business right there.
That's where we were.
You should be able to edit
Yeah, where's that?
once you're signed up in and clicking on that business.
This business has already a profile on Google. You can request access.
To become a manager.
Hmm. Maybe they set it up for you in their name.
And so I maybe need to call them, huh?
They're using the same email that.
No,
Yeah.
thank God.
So we might need to just to get you set up with a brand new one. So I can send you this deck, or we can get you up to speed with the rest of the class. Yeah.
Is there a place to enter all the places through somewhere in here?
Edit profile. And
The
then
location or don't?
location probably would have worked. There you go. Service areas.
Here.
There
okay.
you go. Good. Good.
Is there a number of how many you're allowed to have?
20.
As many as, 20? Okay.
20. Yeah.
Yeah, I moved,
Okay.
moved here in 89.
Now your next screen, for those of you that are kind of starting this up from fresh, should look like this once you hit next.
Do we just hit save for those?
Yes. Yes. All right, so put in your phone number. How many of you have a Realty One Group website or website for your business? Okay, that's where you'll put this in. That should help with verification. The more information that Google can verify, the easier apparently it is to get verified. It's going to be just that, your name dot myrealty1group.com, I'm assuming. And you should double check it just to make sure that you are putting in the right link. Let me know when you're ready to move on. Let me get my steps in today. So I have twins that work at Sam's Club. I know, I had to break the news to them. My last name's Sam's. All their lives they've been like, we own that company. Then they got hired there, and so I had to tell them that there was no Santa Claus and we didn't own Sam's Club all on the same day. But my son, I don't know, my daughter's found a workaround, but my son puts in anywhere between 45 and 47,000 steps a day. We're going through shoes like, I won't say. But yeah, I'm pretty excited when I get like 10,000. Okay, remember, don't click verify later, or click next. Never mind. I don't want you to get into verify right now. But the next screen should be your mailing address. Okay. And the mailing address is going to be an address where, and we'll go through the methodology of getting verified, but one of the ways, back in the day, they used to send out a postcard with a code on it, and they would send it via snail mail. So put in your address. This is not public facing, so if you put in your home address, that's fine. But maybe they'll send you a postcard.
Because maybe it's remembering that I did have one. I don't know.
Yeah.
This came up.
So put your business on the map. Whoop.
And which one? This one?
Sure, both of them.
Both? Okay.
That's fine. Continue. Yeah, you're a step ahead.
For the address.
Contact. I think it might be underneath location.
Business location, service area.
Good. Okay, so just hang tight. I think you'll be okay. Okay. All right, we good? Okay. If you want to take a picture of this with your phone, these are the ways that Google will verify. When I've gone through this process, somebody received a text, they got a code, and they were verified. Outside of that one, 9 times out of 10, it's been video recording. But this QR code will take you out to Google's page, and it will talk about all of the methodologies and what you need to do. And then I'll show you a mock video, or we'll talk through a mock video of getting verified. Okay, just wanted you to have that information. Everybody good? Okay. Add your services. Hopefully should be the next screen.
Okay, so just hit next, don't verify yet.
Correct. You can't. Give it a try. Are we seeing add your services for those of you just starting? Sorry. I should move this. Doing okay?
Yeah.
I think I just went all the way back to the beginning.
Did you lose everything?
I put next instead of verifying, it brought me
Oh,
here.
gotcha. What about here? No. Manage now. Maybe.
I'll just try to go back, but I think it brought me back to the
Or maybe the code that they sent you. Okay, so add your services. Click the ones that fit your business, right? And I think if you arrow down a little bit further on that screen, you can add a customized one if you wanted to, if you don't see anything. Now do keep in mind that you can always go back, edit profile, and you can go back in and change and update these categories, if you will. Good? Okay, again, this is just showing the main dashboard, and this is where you can go back in and edit profile. We'll talk about some of these other services. I'm missing a few for whatever reason, but we'll talk about Q&A, and we'll talk about adding products today. And then we'll give you a game plan for the next 3 months. All right, so when, not now, but when you go to get verified, and if they want you to do a video, here's what you're going to need. Business card, key fob. You guys have a key fob to get in, right? And then your phone. And what Google will want, and again, that QR code, they'll go through this with you, but not this much detail. So here's how I've been getting people verified. You click record, forward-facing camera, right? And go out and you capture the building address, surrounding area. Okay? And then you'll walk towards the front door, and they say, you know, careful not to capture faces. Good luck. But then you'll use your key fob, like your mock opening up the door, it turns green, you open it up. Catch that on video. And then maybe walk over to the printer, capture your business card, maybe log in if you wanted to, maybe your website's up on the screen, and then stop and upload. Okay? One person did this, they got verified, like within 5 minutes. The next person, it took like 4 to 5 days. Now Carrie's struggling. You're struggling a little bit to get verified, so we'll dig in deep to see if we can get you two moved along in this process. But don't get verified yet. That's the process. Business hours. And for those of you that have an open screen, you can adjust these to what your business model is. Whether you're open 24 hours a day because you work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you could do that. Or Sunday, Monday off, whatever you desire. Yep, you got it.
9 hours?
Yep.
Oh,
And then you can click on those individual days.
I just,
Yeah, you should be able to
Oh,
click on
uncheck.
one.
oh, okay.
And then, yeah, if it's checked, uncheck it, and then it brings up a time frame, 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. or 5 p.m., excuse me. Now, I don't know if you have to set them right now, but I wanted to show you where you do that.
If you're verified already, are you supposed to have this?
There you go. So you can just go into edit. Then you can go to hours to catch up where we're at right now. And if those hours are good for you, you're good.
But how do I know if I'm verified already?
Great question. So click out of that.
Isn't it this?
Yeah, you're good.
So if you have this little blue,
Blue label that has a check mark on it. Trust me, you'll know if you're not verified because it's going to have like red, get verified, all over your dashboard. Okay. Okay. Add a business description. Is that coming up for some of you? All right. Who has a bio? How long you been in business? All right. Here's the deal. Work on your bio. It's pretty easy. How long you've been in business, maybe your service areas, and then we can kind of take all that and then run it through ChatGPT. Who's using ChatGPT? Okay, easy. and then condense it down to, keep it under 750 characters, because that's the limit. But describe your services, your specialties, history, achievements, and then just try and keep keywords in mind. Real estate agent in Las Vegas, Nevada, luxury, so on and so forth.
And it'll let you come back to this after.
Yes. And once you've seen the main dashboard where you have edit and all that, you can come back in and edit this information. You don't have to do it right now. So, work on a bio. Okay, so next screen should be add photos. Skip. You might have to skip yep, there you go. Good. All right. Doing good?
Is that like a picture of yourself?
Yeah, so great question. Pictures of what? Current past listings? Current headshot.
What tab is that, Tim, that you're adding the photos?
Should be underneath photos for you.
So location's done.
Yeah,
Hours are
click out
done.
of that one kindly.
More?
Just the whole box. There for me.
Oh, right here.
Nope, click out, X.
That's it.
There you go.
Got
Photos.
it. Okay.
All right, Pexels.com is a great free website to get royalty-free, license-free photos. And I'll talk about it in just a little bit more. What I don't want you to do is go out and take a nice, or grab a picture from Google of the Red Rock Mountains and slap it up on your either website or up in here, and that picture has licensing fees attached to it, royalty fees. We don't want you getting slapped on the hands with assist and deceased. It's happened. Desist. Yes, not deceased. Desist. Anyway, we don't want your hands getting slapped. So that's why Pexels.com comes in handy. And we'll get more into pictures in just a second. You can have a picture of your team, picture of your office, your listing, current listing, past listings. Those are examples of, it's like posting on Facebook, but you'll post into Google My Profile. Again, it's that nurturing that you want to do that will help Google know.
I don't think Google approves the pictures until you're verified.
Yes.
Correct? Okay.
Got to be verified, so we'll get there. It's a process. Yes, sir.
So I went in there, I mean, mine's already set up, but
Okay.
I went in there and added a bunch of more photos, but it still sticks to the 2 or 3 that are always on there. It won't,
And you're verified.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because
Okay.
I'm sick of looking at these same stupid 3 pictures.
You're a good-looking guy, Patrick, but
Shitty, picture at the front of the office that looks like it's a,
so if you go exit out of that completely, and then go into pictures, photos, sorry.
yeah, see
Right
this
there.
picture here? That's horrible.
Yeah.
This is, I don't want that in there. So I put more in there and then, see, I got all this cool stuff in there. I got nothing.
Okay, will you keep a list of questions? So pictures not updating, verified,
Yeah.
verified
I got one.
problems. Okay. All right, so let's move forward. Now this is a little more in depth. You don't have to do this, but if you like detail, so on and so forth. So this is a picture. I'm into mountain biking. That's what I do when I get out, which isn't too often so much anymore. But I took this picture of Red Rock. It's my picture. In my camera roll, the current name is img_0018.heic. You could take this picture and upload it. Just showed some clients, your caption could be, just showed some clients beautiful homes with views of the Red Rock Mountains. Okay? You could upload this picture. However, we're talking about meta tagging and the SEO. So meta tags also influence how pages appear in search results and can enhance a site's SEO optimization. So if you wanted to, you could rename this picture Hiking in Las Vegas. Beautiful homes in Las Vegas. You don't have to, but you can. You try and do everything you can to utilize SEO and keywords, so on and so forth. So when somebody does a search for hiking in Las Vegas, maybe you get pulled into that search result. Okay, you might come across this screen. Are you?
I didn't get 1,000 though.
Oh, you didn't? Sorry. Maybe I've done it so many times that I get 1,000, but this is just advertising. You can skip this and you can come back to it if you want to explore a little bit further. I had one person say yes, and it just kind of took them down a rabbit hole of like 50,000 questions and then a credit card at the end, so on and so forth. But this is advertising. They'll give you free advertising if you want to do that on Google My Profile. You don't have to. And this is customize your website, so your own domain type stuff. Just advertising for you. All right. Okay, next two areas that I want to talk about today, edit products. So for those of you that see that on your dashboard, you can click on edit products. But what are your products? Products could be homes for sale in Summerlin, Las Vegas. See the keywords? Luxury properties in Las Vegas. Real estate investing in Las Vegas. Homes with pools in Las Vegas. Homes on golf courses. All right, so once you define a few of these products, and it can be like 10, then you don't have to do it now, but you click Get Started, and the next screen that comes up, you won't see the stop lights and go lights, but so here's my product, homes above 500,000. And you're going to create a new category, real estate. You don't have to worry about a product price, but here's where the magic comes in. So we're going to go into ChatGPT and type, I'm a professional realtor, something along these lines. Please give me a description of homes above 500,000 in Las Vegas. And ChatGPT is going to go to work and come up with a beautiful product description that's keyword rich. Okay? And this one is 589 characters out of 1,000.
And Tim, you could add multiple products?
You can. It could be, Las Vegas homes on golf courses, Las Vegas homes with pools. Okay.
Where it says create a new category, you don't do anything there?
You can, just put in real estate because it's all kind of tied.
Your category down below it, but up above you got that drop down arrow. It says
Yeah.
create a new category,
I think that's where you type in real estate.
but you hit the drop down, there's nothing there, so I just typed it in here.
Yeah, good. Okay.
No
Could
price.
not being verified make that not appear?
Yes.
Adding products? Okay.
Yes, great card. Carrie doesn't see the products on her main dashboard because she's struggling to get verified, but you see it. Okay, I'll call Google. I got them on speed dial too. Get this stuff figured out. Where we're going with this is this last URL slot where you'll actually go out to your. So who's using Lofty? We talked about you getting involved with Lofty. But ideally what we want to do is drive individuals that are looking for homes above 500,000 and they found your Google My Profile page, they found this product, and when they click on this link, it's going to take them out to your website for properties, listings, homes above 500,000. Okay? Same concept. Your product is homes on golf courses. And you would do a search for homes on golf courses. And through this link, you're going to drive them out to your website. You want to get them to your website and seeing product, because then they'll find a property. Hopefully one is 1.5 million or higher. And then they'll call you. So what I can do is, if you want, maybe I'll just, everybody signed in? With that I can put some product ideas together for you. I think I have some. The problem is I don't want all of you to have the same products and descriptions. Of Question?
Is Lofty a landing page?
Great question. Lofty is a CRM that I believe the Caldwell Group is using here. So just going out to your OneSuite and then doing a search for these properties, right? Okay. Okay, good.
So essentially, we could use that URL to direct them to our website.
Yes. So on I don't think you shouldn't do it in MLS. You got to do it on your website, right, Wendy? When you search for products, 500,000, Las Vegas, keep it at that. It's going to bring up a list of properties, okay? And then that list of properties is your web page right in front of you, right? You're going to go up to the URL and you're going to copy that URL.
Okay.
Do you have to save it? You have to.
Yeah, you would have to save it.
Okay, so you would have to save it on your,
MLS. On my website?
yes,
Okay.
MLS or website.
Well, so you make it in the MLS and then you save it, but then it'll just keep updating because you saved it. So some properties will fall off, some will come on, but it'll still be a link for there. So then I'm guessing you take that and save it to your website. So then when they get to it, it's the most current ones. It's
Got
not
it.
the ones that you just made.
Make sense? So create an MLS.
Yeah, so you're gonna go to your MLS and you're gonna create a search for homes that are $500,000 and above with pools or whatever, and then you save it, and then it'll create a URL, and then you take that URL and go to the website. This is where I get disconnected, but I guess you put it on your website, and then when they click on it, that's when it'll bring up the most current ones. Because when you start a search in the MLS, if you save it, like if I just start a search for my neighborhood, I'm gonna save it, and it's just gonna keep rolling. So when things for sale, things that have sold, they're gonna fall off, they're gonna come on. So as long as you save it, it'll give you the most current of what's going on. So when they click to your website, click on that URL, it's gonna bring up the most current that's happening at that moment.
Is that clear?
No.
So MLS, you're going to do a search for 500K in Las Vegas, right? And that's going to bring up a bunch of homes on a page, right? Okay. On this page that pops up, once you do this search, there's going to be a URL at the top. You're going to copy this URL, and then you're going to take this URL to your website and create a page using this URL.
So maybe that's another class on how we create that page.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
All
I
right.
yeah.
So you go out to your website, go under property search, search for 500,000. It brings up a separate link for properties 500,000 or above. That would take you out there each time. It's not a saved search, so they'd have to keep going back. It's not a page that you save.
You did that through your MLS?
Through my MLS.
Through your real estate?
Property
No.
search.
Yeah, she did it
Through
through
the
her
real,
website.
through the Realty One.
Okay, so you can save that.
Right.
Should be able to save that search.
Any price of 500,000. So I can save a search. It'll email it out.
Okay. So
It's not gonna create a page.
it's not going to create a page. Okay. So then we're back to this methodology.
It did create a link, so it will take you back, but if you're in your web page, then they don't have a way to get back directly to that page once they leave that page. So you can create a link. Once I save it there, they copy that URL, you can paste it in there, it'll take them out, but if they move anywhere else on their page, they're not gonna get back to this page unless they're getting back that way.
Okay, so sounds like there's two ways. Because if it's saying it's giving you a link from your OneSuite website, you would take that link, put it here,
You actually, yeah.
okay?
I guess you could create another tab in here with that URL and label it in your website, properties over 500,000, paste that URL. So it is possible
Okay.
to do it on the website.
Okay. That would, I think, would be my preferred method.
Just like if anybody's added in like the home warranty companies on your website, it's directing you out to a link, you can do the same
Okay.
in here.
Okay, so we even more confused, or are we on kind of on in agreement? So if you have questions, get with Carrie on that one, or Wendy. All right. All right. Next section for some of you, hopefully majority of you.
It says to publish, but now.
Oh, you know what? My bad, I forgot something. Don't publish yet. Before you publish, you want to bring in a photo. And you want to bring in a photo of a home that's above 500,000, whatever that looks like. Again, don't just go out to Google. You could go out to pexels.com or one of a recent listing, and you want to put that photo here. So that way it shows up as a product, homes above 500,000. Here's a picture of a beautiful home that's $500,000 or more. Then you would publish.
So now just click up, go, how do I get out of this?
I would just
Go
go ahead
back.
and, cancel there.
Discard
Yep.
changes.
Okay. And then lastly, I think, is a Q&A section. Do you see Q&A on yours? Okay. Carrie, do you see Q&A on yours? That's weird that. And the reason why I went to kind of a slideshow on this is because I didn't have Q&A and I didn't have products on mine. So yet another way for you to generate keywords for SEO. So what's the benefit of using an agent that has 10 years of experience? You could answer that on your own, or you could type it into ChatGPT. Need a response on the following question as a professional real estate agent. What's the benefit of choosing an agent with 10 years of experience, or 5 years, or 3 years, or 9 years, whatever, how long you've been in business? Can you provide references or testimonials from past clients? Yes. But if you put it into ChatGPT, it's going to come up with a little more dynamic description or answer, I guess, if you will. And then I'm thinking about selling my house. What should I do? So just start to think about questions about your business and put yourself in the shoes of somebody that's looking to purchase or somebody that's looking to sell, what questions they might have or present to you. And ideally you want to put these into the Q&A section with answers from ChatGPT. Okay? All right, so a little challenging because everybody's kind of at a different level. I feel sorry for I don't have your name, but Ann, Easy Street, you're like, we left you in the dust completely. But
I'm doing okay.
you doing all right? Are you starting from fresh?
Yeah, I got it.
Look at you. All right, impressive. Can you teach my next class with me? I like it. All right, next steps. Not now, maybe after I leave. If you want to, you can try and get verified. Or you can put a little bit more love into it and then get verified. Either way. But these are your next steps. Get verified, build out your products, build out your Q&A, build out your bio if you don't have it in there. And again, your resources would be Anthony or Heather, onerockstars.com. I'm going to work on a few things at yours for getting verified. Some of you are having some challenges with the verified process. Not so much what you're doing, it's Google. And how do we get that figured out for you? And then the next 3 months, gather reviews. So there is a review section in there. Where are you guys putting your reviews now when you have them? Or are you gathering reviews?
Google.
Where? Google's good.
Rate My Agent.
Rate, okay.
Can you get reviews that are on Rate My Agent into Google without having the paid version of Rate My Agent?
You can see it in Rate My Agent, right? So here's what I would do. I think I told you this, Patrick. Copy it. And then you're going to have to reach out to the agent or to the customer on that review. So I would
Email it to them, ask them, can you go to Google and post it again?
close. Copy it. Put it in a text message. Hey Tim, you wrote this review for me a couple months back. Would you be so kind to click the link below? All you have to do is copy it, click the link below, because that link is going to take them out to Google review section. If you do it via text, all they got to do is copy it and paste it. Chances are better that they'll actually do it because everybody's busy, right? If you send an email, you know, I think my wife has 42,000 emails, literally, no joke. I have like 4,900. I'm trying to catch her.
I have 14,000 unread.
Yeah, all mine are unread, but it's not work related. It's, you know, personal stuff. And then Google Posts. So maybe you're handing over keys, a quick video, you're handing over keys to your new client and your recorded content. That could be a post on Google My Profile.
Where are you posting that? Under the photos?
Yep. Okay.
So you have to be verified.
Yes. Got to be verified before. Yeah. You can make updates. It's just not going to show.
Right, yeah, I've got some photos and they all show me.
But then again, Patrick is verified, but he can't get any of his photos to update for some reason. Okay. Okay.
So, question. If I want my client leave comments on Google,
Mhm.
which area I send to?
Yeah.
Because they don't know where to go.
So if you actually read reviews, if you actually click there, it should give you a link that you can copy and paste and text your client. When's the best time to ask for a review? Does anybody have a favorite time?
I like to ask during the transaction.
Yeah, or closing.
Or right at the closing.
Yes.
Good closing.
Yes, right at the closing when you're delivering good news. Hey, would you mind going out to my, following this link and giving me a review? I'd greatly appreciate it.
And when you're verified, there's a button, an icon that says ask for reviews, and when that pops up and it gives you your link right there.
Great. You're awesome. Everybody hear that? Once you're verified, there is an icon that will show up here. I am not verified yet, as you can see.
Right after an ad update.
Right in here, there'll be, what does the icon say?
Ask for reviews.
Ask for reviews. That's where you'll go. Once you're verified.
I want, so review.
Yep.
Here. See, they say got Marl. I don't have any review. See, review, right?
All right, actually go back close out to that, please.
Oh.
And then right there.
Oh, that's the.
And there's your link.
So I copy this and send it.
Yeah. Another thing you could do is you could create a more or less like a business card with your review link on there, or better yet, a QR code that they could scan, takes them right to your review page. I don't know where that takes you. It's been so long since I've... What happens, Carrie, when you click that?
You get the reservation.
What happens? It just takes you. You got the link.
Slideshow.
All right.
You've got the whole slideshow.
Whew, good thing I didn't put anything bad in there. So yes, if you take a picture of this, it'll take you out to Canva.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether it's editable or not. 'cause
I don't
it's
think so.
popping up all these people that joined,
Who is Manatee?
Okay.
so.
I don't know.
What if you get your Facebook URL or whatever you want to call it?
Oh, that's a great question. Thank you for that. Let's talk about that real quick.
Add that. What was the question?
Oh, go to Edit Profile for those of you that can. And then
Section in there.
so go to Edit Profile and then Contact, which is top menu. And then if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see Social Profiles. So then you would edit and then click add. Are you guys there yet? Okay. Add. Discard. Try it again. Okay, so then it says social profile. You click on the drop-down box, and let's say you want Facebook. Then you would go out to your Facebook business page or Facebook page, and again at the top, you're going to see the URL. You copy that URL, and you come back into Google My Profile and you paste it right there. Okay, same thing with LinkedIn. Yes, add your social profiles, because people are nosy. They want to get to know you. They want to know what you like doing.
What about Instagram? Where would you find your URL?
Same thing, you would go out to,
Profile,
yeah.
and then the URL will pop up.
So go out to Instagram, click on your profile, URL will be at the top. Now, is your Instagram up to date? Is your contact information good?
It won't accept my Instagram. It accepted Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn.
But Instagram, no.
No.
And you might need to put the at in front of it for it to connect to your Instagram
Okay.
instead of the URL.
You hear that?
So you're using,
Put like the at, your
We
hand.
I tried that too.
tried that too?
Yeah, it told me no.
Like the at and then your handle
sign.
name. That's like how, Instagram.
Instagram, yeah. So my profile is Ask for Sam, so I put in ask at sign Ask for Sam's. Whew. So yes, add your social profiles, but make sure your social profiles are up to date. Contact information. If they have links on them, make sure those follow.
What's my business page? You said go to the docs. Get the URL.
Is that your page right now?
No. There. There. That's,
And right here, click there.
but that's a general one.
Click it. There you go. Control C.
I'm on a.
Control C. Okay, you might right click it. I don't know if it actually copied. All right, my friends. That was a full hour of me pacing around you, hopefully giving you valuable information.
Can you send us your contact information?
Sure. I will. It's easy.
And then Control P for.
Control C, Control V.
So it's same as though, if it wasn't a Mac.
Yeah. I think it's Control C. Maybe try Command C. I do it naturally, just. Nicole, is it Control C? Do you have a Mac or you have Windows, don't you?
What am I doing?
A Mac is.
This question. Yours is Control C to copy something, and Control
Yes.
V. You have Mac, right? You use Control
For what?
shortcuts?
I'm sorry.
Control C on Mac or Command C?
I think it's, yeah.
Is it Command? I do it just naturally without even looking. But I can't type.
Verified here, it doesn't give me any other option but to do the video, which I've already
Yep.
done.
And you've followed all those steps, and what happens?
Nothing, zero.
It doesn't, it
It
uploads?
verifies, it uploads, and then just goes blank and brings me back to this page, they're verified.
Do you have what office are you in? Here? Do you have that toggled, this office address?
I don't know, where would I have it toggled to?
Let's look at that.
Would it be location?
Edit profile, and let's look at location. Yeah,
Right there?
can you edit that? Click edit button. Toggle that off.
Oh.
Okay, here's a great point. What's your first name? Susie. All right, so Susie's still having struggles getting validated. So I asked her if she had this location, this business address, as her location address. First of all, Realty One Group would rather you not, because there's 375 agents in this office, and if they all have the same address, Google's getting confused. So toggle off this address if you have that in your
Okay.
location.
Save it. And then can you add a new address?
I wouldn't. I would leave the address off
Leave it off and try
because
to-
you put in all those service addresses.
Oh,
Okay?
maybe that'll do it. Should I
Yeah.
try and get verified?
If you want to. Yeah, so
Where it's like, see all profiles?
So it asks for your actual address again, the address, put my personal?
I think that, yes, you can put in your personal address.
So under business location, it should be no location.
There's a toggle button, use this address,
Yeah, and I put no.
toggle it off.
Got it, okay.
Because you put in different service areas.
Yeah, got it, okay. Well, mine says it'll take up to 5 days, so I can.
Okay.
Will they notify you or not?
But that's interesting. Oh, you did it by text though, right? Okay, yeah.
I'm going to do a special problem child. I did this a long time ago trying to verify
Okay.
it, so I can update. So that you can see here, I have an old
Yeah,
office
whoops, sorry,
address.
shocked you.
All right.
Yeah, so you would go
where do I
into
get
edit.
it? Because they won't let me edit or update anything right now.
Hmm.
I don't know what the deal is.
Like the description.
So,
Location.
go to location. Try to edit it.
Yeah, so that's off. And then go down a little bit more.
I probably went too far.
Service areas in there. Click X out of there.
Get out of here. All right.
That's services, Q&A, it should be there. We need to figure out a way to get that address out of there. You could have fallen,
Anything?
Go up here.
it didn't?
It went right back to the same thing,
To what though?
to upload a video.
Okay, but
Try it
you,
that way?
yes, because you've eliminated this address.
And let me ask you a question. On the video, when we're shooting the video with all those aspects for qualification, is it has to be one clip?
It's one full video.
Okay, so we can edit those and put as one?
You can't edit anything. It's one, you click record and you record the address, building address, Realty
Okay.
One Group.
Okay.
You walk in with your key fob, record that, show your business card, record that. And then maybe at that point,
Is there a time limit on the video?
I think it is, and I don't
Yeah.
know off the top of my head, but it's like a minute and 25 seconds or something like that.
I just had a question about what she was talking about. Do you only have to do that video if you don't get verified as like an extra step to verify you? Or do you have to do that video?
It's weird because Leo over here, when she went to get verified, it sent her a text option
Okay.
with a code. Okay?
Probably it affects certain people that have to.
Yeah. And I think it depends on your information. Like if you have your website there and you have this and this and you've had that phone number for a long time, you get a text message.
Okay.
I don't know what,
When I verified, it was years ago, but I didn't have to do any of that. I
You did
just
a
clicked
postcard?
right through, and I didn't even know what I was doing.
oh, and you got
It
one.
just went through.
Yeah.
So I
So
think it
when you
just
go to get
depends where you-
verified, it's going to give you the option of what it wants.
Okay.
But it looks like you're already verified,
Yeah, that's,
so you're good.
yeah.
Don't touch
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I know.
So when I click on the business, it shows all this, but then it's, where was it? I got lost in my clicks. Where was that? Here, view request. And it still comes up with all that, but then I see this, but I have my new information in there as well.
It might take them some time to update on their servers.
So just do nothing for now.
Follow up, just keep an eye on it for the next couple days. It should populate by then.
From 2000
And then,
so.
so Heather out of this class should be able to help you, or if not, then collectively will get you taken care of. Mhm.
I send the link, so if the buyer want comments, they have to sign up, Google, whatever.
Yeah, if they're not signed into Google.
And they have to have their real address, something,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because they can't just say, I don't like you, I go there, comments, you're bad.
Right.
They can't, right? They have to your real
Person, they have to sign in with
email.
their email, yes,
Or they have to buy, sell house from you.
correct. Well, I mean, why else would they be giving you a review, though?
Yeah, but they have to.
You're just saying somebody in general?
You say something bad if they don't like you. They don't, right? They didn't do any business with you. They just give you a bad comment.
Yeah, so,
Some people do that, and yeah.
okay, so somebody's had too much to drink maybe, and they've gone on to your Google My Profile page and they've left you a nasty review, but yet they've never done business with you.
Is that all? I think, I don't know which one.
Hypothetically, this didn't happen, right? Hypothetically.
I don't know which one they ask you, I think they come out which address. I want comment someone good, right? They come out which address, something.
I think they're going to ask for an email address before you can leave a review. But that said, let's say you do go through a transaction and maybe it's a little rocky for whatever reason, and they're like, they didn't leave you the best review, reply to their comment. Yes.
Oh,
Reply to all your comments, all your reviews.
I remember there's a realtor. I sold my condo. The realtor asked me to leave him a good comment, sir. And they asked that.
And what's weird is when I go to create an account, it won't let me type in my Gmail. So maybe originally I did it under my AOL.
I would just put in, you should let you put in your Gmail.
Yeah, it's not. Nothing.
Go ahead and type it.
I did.
Man.
Oh, yeah. It won't let me. What the heck?
Okay. Amazing. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.